Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about option pricing models. Option pricing models. There are two types of option pricing models. First one is binomial option pricing model, and other is Black-Scholes option pricing models. Before going to binomial option pricing models, we have to know about what is option pricing models. Determination of the fair price is important for both investors and trade investors want to know what the actual worth of the asset being acquired. The traders want to identify the arbitrage opportunities. Then what is important option pricing models? There are two basic models of option pricing. One is binomial option pricing model and other is Black-Scholes option pricing model. In addition to these models, there are some other methods like Monte Carlo model, Black model, Fink difference model and capital asset pricing model. Binomial option pricing model is more of the computational procedure than a formula. Black-Scholes option pricing model is a mathematical formula. According to both methods, we can theoretical value of the option. Both models are used for pricing European options. Okay, then we are going to discuss about what is binomial option pricing model, that is BOPM. BOPM, binomial option pricing models. It is developed by John Cox, Stephen Ross and Max Rubinstein 1979. It is also known as CRR option pricing models. It does not permit an analytical solution. It solves problems numerically. In this, we consider that the price of the underlying asset will either go up or go down in the period. Then calculate the payoff of the option under this scenario. Then discount this payoff. Then using this probability, a tree should be constructed and evaluated to finally calculate the price of the option. The tree is called the binomial tree and it is also a discrete time model. Okay, it is based on the binomial probability distribution. Um, to illustrate how the binomial model works, let us assume that stock sell for a price rupees 100. We assume an investment horizon of 1 year and also assume that price of the stock at the end of the investment period S1 can be either be 25% up. We also assume that stock pays no dividend and also returns are arrived through the capital gains. Okay, then we are going to discuss about the meaning of binomial probability distribution. Binomial probability distribution is a distribution in which there are two outcomes. The probability of up or down movement is governed by the binomial probability distribution. This model is also called a two-state model. Uh, before going to uh, before going to binomial option pricing model, we have to discuss about what is binomial tree. Binomial tree, it is a two-period binomial tree. We can see that stock price changes two times. The tree is called binomial because of the spot price at every node can either move up or down. Okay, then we moving to characteristics of binomial option pricing model. What are the characteristics of binomial option model? It is a discrete time model. The length of the time interval remains constant throughout the tree. That is, interval between the nodes is in months. It will be months everywhere, and if it is in terms of years, it will be years everywhere. Okay. Then volatility remains constant throughout the tree. Volatility is the variability about the mean value of the stock price. Then the probability of an up movement and down movement remains the same in the entire tree. The binomial tree is recombinant, that is an up move followed by the down move will take the stock to the same value as down move followed by up move. Here the two paths merge or recombine. Okay. Then we are going to discuss about option price. It is option price is determined by backward process calculation, that is working back from expiration to the present. Okay. Then what are the assumptions of binomial model? The current selling price of the stock can only two possible values, an upper value and lower value. A perfect competitive market there exists. That is, there are no transaction cost, taxes or margin requirements. Investors can lend or borrow at the riskless rate of interest, which is the only interest rate prevailing. The securities are tradable in fractions, that is, they are divisible infinitely. The interest rate and the upswings, downswings in the stock prices are predictable. the value is greater than D and smaller than U, the assumption ensures that there is no arbitrage opportunity. Investors are prone to wealth maximization and lose no time in exploiting the arbitrage opportunities. The price of security changes continuously. The exercise price is denoted by E. The binomial model will consider the time to expiry of an option as being one period, two periods, and multiple periods. Today we discussed about option pricing models. What is binomial option pricing models? Then meaning of binomial probability distribution. Then characteristics of binomial option pricing model. Then what are the assumptions of binomial model? Okay. Thank you.